Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Elden Ring. Um, there was a bit of a technical hiccup at the very tail end of the previous video, so it probably gonna have to cut it off fairly abruptly. But I went forward and did a little thing here, and then died. You could see my souls on the minimap there. You could see my souls in their existence right here. I've recovered my souls. I died to that thing. I hate these things. I think they're called abductors. I don't really remember. They're terrible. They're terrible. We're gonna have to fight a good chunk of them. The thing that I did, we can just do it again. There's no harm in that. It's pretty trivial. I hopped over here. I was like, okay, so I came out of the tunnel and was like, oh man. So what happened is I think OBS froze. It just like gave up on me. Oh, but I came out and was like, oh man, this courtyard, I kind of remember this place. This place is kind of rough. There's a lot of those like Iron Maiden abductor statue things. And I also remember that there's like a million branching paths. So I just like turned around and came over here and was like, yeah, here's one. there's a lot of this. There's a lot of like, it's very Stormvale Castle, like climbing on the rooftops. Oh no, there's 4 different ways I can drop down. Each one has its own item. What do I do? There's a lot of that. So we go over there. There's just like a corpse with an item. It's just like crafting materials. Who cares? Came over here. Here's the good one. Oh, this is the good stuff. Oh, I'm not actually going to use it right now. Maybe not ever. But we got this. The Radagon Icon. Shortens spellcasting time. Shortens the casting time of sorceries and incantations. So again, just removes part of that like startup casting animation where you like make the glyph or whatever. As the husband of Renala of Caria, the red-haired Radagon studied sorcery. And as the husband of Queen Marika, he studied incantations. Thus did the hero aspire to be complete. And then there's like a dude to fight out. There's 2 dudes to fight out here. There's the other boy. We're going through all this again just so you don't miss out. There was a ritual pot down there. That wizard right there, standing on top of a corpse that has a ritual pot. Or not a ritual pot, a cracked pot. Which reminds me, did I... We're up to 14, I did craft another... Oh no, I died, so it refilled, I think. Maybe I did craft another, I don't know. And then there's a whole bunch of baby jars, which is... just like very, very mildly annoying to fight because they all try to gang up on you. And then like we can run down the stairs there and we're like, that's where we came out. So we're just back here. Ooh, I didn't even look over here. Well, that's annoying. I wanted to finish that guy off. That's even more annoying. Alright, well, that's something. Alright, well. That's all we're gonna get. I don't really want to deal with all the jars. So there's a group of, like, just nobodies, but there's two sorcerers up there, and then there's the one up here who's not quite dead. I gotta watch out for him. I'm reasonably certain that we gotta go past or through the statue there on wheels, that thing. The way it killed me is it threw its pendulum blades, because I forgot that those are ranged. It was rough. Do not like. You're in a little bit of a predicament here. If one or both of you wants to come up, that would be great. There's a third. I didn't even see the other guy. Did he just walk out? He might have just walked out of the little building there. Okay, having like a spell parry or something would be kind of helpful here, except I'm bad at parrying. Okay, we're doing it. We're getting there. I just let that guy hit me. Good job, me. Glintstone Wetblade. Hell yeah, that's very good. Can I kill you? I'm worried that it'll be able to, like, launch its stupid blades up here. I don't know how vertical those can go. I don't know. I also don't know where it's going. Oh, there's a dude over there. Ah, and you'll be a shortcut. Okay. I think fighting these things in melee is going to be, like, the worst possible idea. $1,500 souls? Like, that wasn't too bad. There's so many more of them, though, from what I recall. Oh. Okay, so where do you patrol? I want to see what this guy's doing. Are you just back and forth at the top of the stairs there, slowly? Yes. Okay, a golden seed is phenomenal. Oh, and then we're literally just on rooftops. Okay. That's... I wasn't really expecting that. Can we see any more of the terrible abductors? I also... So there's tons of little, like, tiny baby crabs kicking around. We saw them. That almost certainly means big crabs, right? So I gotta be careful about those as well. Did I get all these guys? I got those guys. That staircase is death. Ooh, hello, hello. Why do you have golden eyes? Just bonus runes for some reason? Do you all have that? No. 216 versus 44. The 216 was nice. I think it was just a coincidence that they were next to each other. There's like a boss or somebody up there who... I think we can disable the trap and get the items. I don't remember. That's a problem for later. I'm mostly worried about the giant crabs. Yeah, because there's one. You are a sturdy boy. Leave me alone. Wasn't even like guarding anything interesting. It just was existing under the ground out there. Let's go get that seed. I gotta just be aware that we're probably gonna aggro another crab or something. That's really good. You're absolutely another crab, right? Yeah, sure are. Oh, don't like that. That was you. That wasn't even me. You're the one that killed the little baby crab, you monster. Okay, I'm getting a little concerned about how much magic we've gone through. It's gonna be like glintstone fireflies, a golden rune too. That's... I'll never be upset about getting runes, even if they're just a tiny amount. Golden rune 4? Now we're talking. Okay. Oh, that's like a little crystal crab or something over there. Let's deal with this guy first. Yo, Carlos Glintstone Crown. What do you do? Identical... Oh, but we lose stamina instead of losing HP. Interesting. Oh, I'm losing 50 HP. Oh. 9 stamina also seems like kind of a lot. The Carolus Conspectus is the oldest of the Academy's lineages of study, begat by the sorcerer Azur. Scholars who follow in his footsteps pursue the mysteries of comets. And meteors is Lusat. Okay. Raises intelligence to the detriment of stamina, but they raise it by the same amount, which is 3, right? Yes. Interesting. I'd kind of rather have the HP, maybe? I don't know. How much stamina is that? We're just like a little bit past the red in our HP bar. That's a good chunk. I mean, it is like 10% or something. Oh, that's spooky. I need to like actually raise my stamina and my HP both. I've been neglecting those. Interesting. So maybe our critical path is this way? Up onto the roofs? Are there like gargoyles or anything that's gonna like bomb in on me? Is it gonna be the like the marionettes, like the flying marionette guys? Or maybe like actual gargoyle enemies? Hang on, I'm maybe having like some bad flashbacks here. These guys are annoying. The archers, these are some of the worst. Oh boy. Oh, camera, what are you doing to me? Yeah, okay, here we go. This is what I was thinking of. So, how, like, what kills these guys? Probably one of these. This is expensive, though. What? No, 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 no. Oh. It just decided to stop locking on for some reason. That's annoying. Uh-oh. We're having trouble down on the left. Never mind. He's just patrolling. Oh, you fire swift shards. Interesting. Okay. That can get out of hand. Meteor Bolt. That sounds like a cool spell name, except it's just like an actual bolt for a crossbow. Alright, well... Excuse me, let me get a sip of water here. So there's got to be a way up. Did I miss like a ladder or something here? I don't think so. No, so there's another way up. Like an elevator or something maybe. Or a ladder around this somewhere. I had thought there were a lot more branching paths, but I have not actually seen all that many up here on the rooftops. So far it's been pretty gosh darn linear. Which I'm fine with. This might be a branch. We can keep going down. What's over here? It's, well... Nope. That's just death. That's just death on that side too, I'm sure. Okay, okay. There's a ladder. Does this just kill you? Yes. Hell yeah. Okay, 2 pebbles will take one of those guys out. That's nice. I only have 1 pebble in the chamber right now. Okay, okay, that's nice. You're just death again. So we can drop down here, go around to the other side, maybe? Or do we just drop down here? Because I know there's a ladder here. I'm going to drop down on this side. I think they go to the same place, but... Oh, we can get over there. Yo, the imbued sword keys are really good. Those are going to be important later. Ugh, there's an item out there. Phew. We're back at the old Fira Heights thing again. By the way, just thought I'd throw that out there. Smithing Stone 3. Well, I mean, we can't, like, buy those yet, so... I guess I don't mind it too much. So the ladder goes down there. What does that do? That might be like a... Oh, I thought I didn't make that. I am going to descend here first. Oh, jeez. I do love when those guys just kind of like lose their minds. I'm going to descend here because there, somewhere around here, there was like a ladder to kick down at the very, very, very first site of grace. And I feel like we're in the vicinity of discovering that somewhere. And I don't remember where. Sadly, 'tis not in here. Was that it? Is there no other reason for me to come down here? Oh, I guess to show me that there's like a crystal crab there. Okay. What a weird little dead end. Crap. Okay, well, we're completely, like, out of spells. Okay, not completely. I have, like, 1 or 2 more casts, then we're out of spells. Is this... It is. We're above the... There's something on the chandelier? Ew. We're above, like, the church or whatever? Church of the Cuckoo, I think it was called. I do need to drop onto that chandelier for whatever that item is. The completionist in me will not allow me to do otherwise. I think if I drop to the chandelier, we can get onto the ledge and then get out here still. I think so. I'm going to operate under that assumption that there's like a doorway there or something below me. Worth it just to not have to deal with these guys. Also some souls. Okay. Okay. Let's, just try to, like, fall under the chandelier here. Or do we need to fall on the other ledge and then onto the chandelier? Am I gonna have, like, too much weird momentum or something? I think this should be okay. I might take some fall damage. That should be okay. We took none. Hey, it's the other glintstone key. Hell yeah. I am now worried that there's going to be like a guy to fight here. Or several guys to fight. That would not be good. We got none spells, huh? Alright, well... I was just trying to dodge roll. Oh, no. That sucks. It sucks a lot. Okay, well, we don't have to kill the abductor. Hell yeah, try to hit me with your stupid book. Okay. Okay, all in all, that little exchange went about as well as it could. There's a lot of folks coming up after me. Oh right, we could just run. There's a door there that I've opened. That's all right. It's fine. At some point I need to start sniping these guys. It was 2 pebbles to take them out, right? I believe so. Ah, it's 2 to take them out if they don't see me. Otherwise it costs a 3rd. That's fine. The other thing we could do would be this. Perfect. Okay, that's actually, like, ideal. What the hell is that? That's a cool looking spell. That probably hurts real bad if it hits, huh? Like spiraling corkscrew of death. I am, by the way, I'm really enjoying the crystal tier combo that we've got, the elixir. Having some HP regen, very nice. Having stronger spells, actually has turned out to be very nice. I wonder if I could kill you with one of these. Yes, if you don't see me coming, that'll just kill you. That's good. I probably need to deal with this guy. No, we were just dropping from there. We'll do it anyway. Okay, I see that guy who's got, like, my souls. Question is, are there more of them? I don't know. Yes. That guy didn't even see me. Hell yeah, kick this down. Oh my gosh, we got our shortcut. Oh, there's more of you. Don't like that. Man, the magic claw looks so cool. Shattering crystal. Is that like just an even better crystal shotgun thing? That's cool. Like, doesn't that just look cool? The glowing Wolverine claws? Oh, I love it. Okay. Hey, there we go. The Twin Sage Glintstone Crown. Ooh, you give me 3 extra... Oh, okay, so I'm on the minus stamina one right now. Minus HP sets us to 645. You give us 3 more int and also the minus HP. So you're both. You're literally just both of these at the same time. Who knew? Greatly increases intelligence to the detriment of HP and stamina. Scholars of the Twin Sage Conspectus, or the elites of the Academy, permitted to study and excel in sorceries of all kinds. Oh, because my int goes up. I was like, wait, why did everything go up? Because it's more int. Yes, we're absolutely going to wear that. Are you kidding me? Oh, and I can jump you. Why? Just to go down there? What's down there? I don't know. Where are we? Is that just back down to the courtyard? That's just... No, because there's like tombstones and stuff. Ew! Are we back? That's the upper ledge that I kept trying to jump up to? Yes. Okay. There's nothing there. Who cares? We're not going to do that. What do I need to level up? 3,000 more. Jeez, these level ups are getting expensive. I don't really like you just standing there with, like, a crossbow and stuff. Oh, it's one of these guys. Okay. Alright, probably shouldn't have just gone toe-to-toe with you like that, but it worked. Oh, is that one of the rock things? It is. Ooh, maybe you're not alive, though? You probably are. Azur's Glintstone Staff. You're not alive. That's exciting. So Azur was comets and Musat was meteors? And you're just like a melted ball of all the stone faces. These things are terrifying. Okay. Is there more in that room? Because it doesn't seem like there's another obvious direction to take. Is there? Was there something up here? Unless you want me to just hop down. That doesn't seem right. I don't know what I'm missing. We can go give the academy key to... What's his face? Is there really just not anything else to do over here? Well, sure doesn't seem to be anything else in here. I guess I'm incredibly confused. I know we can, like, ride the elevator down to the bottom, like the giant water wheel elevator. But that seems extremely optional. And like a good way to end up, I don't know, hypothetically speaking, in the volcano manner. Not that I have followed Patch's advice and done that before. We haven't even talked to Patches in this game. Okay, so we have a shortcut, and it takes us over there, which is nothing, and then over here. So there's got to be something to do here, right? We can't, like, climb the scaffolding. We're on the wrong side. We're on the bottom. I mean, like, that's just, like, the gross outside area. With the nasty zombies. Huh. I'm highly perplexed. I don't actually know where to go right now. Let's retreat for a moment. We're gonna go get our poor boy killed. I mean, it's what he wants. Oh, Bach is here! I didn't even know you were here!
Good to see you, Master. Do you remember me? Bach, the demi-human. You helped me before and retrieved my sewing needle.
Yeah. You're my best
Please,
little friend.
Master, allow me to serve you as your seamster.
Yes, please.
I can't make nothing from scratch, but I'm happy to make adjustments to your garments.
Oh, we can remove, like, the red hair from that? And remove, like, the cape from this. And remove, I guess, like, the gray hair stuff coming off of that one? Interesting. We don't really have a lot that we can alter. That's fine. Don't tell me.
Master, I was wondering,
You want to go get something?
do you ever make adjustments to your garb yourself?
Oh.
I would, well, rather you let me do the job when possible, please. I don't ask anything in return, you know, and, well, I am your personal seamster after all.
Okay. Well, I have a personal seamster. Thank you, Buck.
Going so soon? Please do be safe on your journeys.
Oh.
Hello? Is someone there? My name is Hayata, and I'm journeying in search of the distant light.
Oh, no.
If I might be so bold as to ask, would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to me? My eyesight has been weak since birth, you see. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to go next, but when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel a distant light in the back of my eyes. It will lead me to my true duty as a finger maiden.
Oh, no. I mean, I'm reasonably certain that I got the Three Fingers frenzy ending the first time I played. She doesn't... They're called Shabriri grapes, and so she eats them thinking they're grapes, and nobody's going to tell her that they're eyeballs. And by the time we tell her, it's way too late. Sure, have a grape.
Oh, many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
By the way, their eyeballs and also their, like, frenzy. They're, like, filled with just insanity from, like, an insane eldritch god. So, enjoy. I hope they're at least tasty.
You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
Yeah. Okay. Bach is here? I had no idea the Bach was here. That's cool. This is what I was after. This guy. Where are you? Yeah, there we go. Sad wizard. Sad bald wizard.
Back to learn another? Wonderful. You're most welcome to any of my anemic little spells.
He has no frickin' confidence. Poor guy. Actually, that might not be bad. Just like an alternative to needing to use the lantern. Granted to sorcerers who depart from the academy to embark on journeys. Even during the blackest nights, sojourns underground, or imprisonments in jail, the stars are never far from a sorcerer's side. That's something. I wanted to ask him about Selin, but the option's gone.
Thank you, kind soul, for learning my paltry sorceries. I never imagined that a bluntstone like myself would have the chance to play teacher.
Oh, here we go.
You've taken an apprenticeship with Selin. Well, that is something. Selin was well known. The most promising sorceress in the history of the academy. I followed her at school. But there may as well have been an ocean between us. But Selin was expelled from the academy, accused of unthinkable treatment of certain sorcerers, under the name of the Graven Witch. I still don't believe the accusations. The illustrious Selin would never do such things.
I forgot to be able to scroll. We should go give that to Selin. Just so that they're not all with Turtle Pope. It doesn't matter one way or the other. Sure, you know what? Why don't you have the key?
Are you certain? You're willing to give your glintstone key to me?
Yeah, I have two.
My, oh my. Thank you. Thank you dearly. Now I can go back to the academy to resume my study of glintstone sorceries. And the very stars.
By the way, everybody there is insane, and you're probably definitely gonna die. I just sent you to your doom, I'm sorry.
Back to learn another? Why, of course.
Nope, that's it. Nothing else to say. Okay. But we did just get... I forgot we have finger snap. Hey, look at that. My stones are all lit up now. That's fun. Too bad they don't stay like that. Okay. I don't even know what sorceries these have. We can give them to Turtle Pope. We can give them to Selin. I think we can give them to Celavis. I don't know if he actually has sorceries for us. He did, right? I bought some from him? I don't remember.
There you are, my apprentice. Shall we commence the lesson?
Conspectus scroll.
Is that a scroll? Takes me back to my academy days. Very well. This is sorcery with which I'm not entirely unfamiliar. I'll be sure to incorporate it into one of your lessons. Never lose that inquisitive spirit, my apprentice.
Glintstone Comet Shard, which we could use. And then Star Shower, which is just this but more. Which we can also use. Also, you're both very expensive. 6 magic shooting stars that pursue the target can be cast in motion. Charging enhances potency, as opposed to 3. The most difficult to master of the Olivinus Conspectus sorceries, if you say so. Carlos Conspectives. A comet with a trailing tail. Sorcery can be cast repeatedly and while in motion. Charging enhances potency. Interesting. $10K would be nice. I don't think we can get there easily. We could. Okay, never mind. I don't really like just burning all my rune items for this, but it's what they're for.
You wish to
It's a
continue
little
very
overkill,
well.
but it's fine. Especially for a spell I'm, like, never actually gonna cast, but I just want to have them all. Okay. Thank you, Selen. Let's see what we can do now. Pebble's kind of losing its usefulness for the most part. Scholar's Armament, like, I use you for fun. I don't actually... Like, you're not actually meaningful. The Comet Shard might be good. It seems like it's just going to be an upgrade over Great Glintstone Shard. Glintstone Comet Shard. Then Comet. So let's kind of bump these things all by 1. We'll put the armament at the end. I kind of want to take a shot at Shattering Crystal. Just because we can. I want to see what you do. Sorcery of the Mysterious Crystallians. Creates a mass of crystals, then shatters it in a forward burst. Charging enhances potency. The Crystallians are inorganic beings, yet they live. They cleave close to the ideals of the primeval current, and as such, they are revered guests of the sorcerers. Oh. Too bad I murdered one. Oh, and we can equip Night Comet. That's interesting as well. Okay, we got some things that I want to go test. Let's go beat up on my favorite punching bag. Great Glintstone Shard. Okay, that's waking him up. 296. Oh, and I can charge it. In a bit. Let's see what Night Comet does. I mean, they didn't know I was here, so it did extra, but that... Oh, and you dropped a thing. May as well see what it is. We'll just look this way. We'll just look over here. We'll just look over here, it's fine. 21 FP. 17. So it costs more. But you're like invisible, so that's probably the benefit. Can be cast repeatedly and in motion. Charging enhances potency. Okay. Oh, and I didn't even use the crystal thing. I want to see what this does, though. Oh, that hit him in the face. That's a lot. Huh, that's the shotgun thing? How much does this one cost? That's very short range. Okay. That's very, very short range. So I think the comet that we have, the like regular non-invisible one, I think is a little more damage than this guy. It's hard to tell. Let's let me do this. We'll simplify things a little bit. I think Glintstone Comet Shard is just stronger. $506 for a full charge. $415 for a full charge. $519, and it doesn't even like turn the other guy around. He has no idea. Yeah, okay, so Glintstone Comet Shard is definitely stronger, but the invisible one, A, it's invisible, B, it's only a little less strong. So I wonder, do we give up on Pebble? I kind of still want it for like the economy. Great Glintstone. So if we order them kind of in terms of potency, it's something like that. I like the Rock Throw for having like a non-magical option. The Great Bow is just great bow. And then I do kind of like Scholar's Armament. Where are you? And I kind of want to see Starlight. So how does this... Oh, you cost way more than Great Glintstone Shard. So we're going to need a lot more FP. That's like a known, obvious statement, but we sure are. And then I need 24 Faith to use Ancient Death Rancor. That's going to take forever to reach. I'm curious about how long this thing's going to last. Is Nefeli not going to show up here? I thought she would show up here. Did I move too far forward in, like, the academy or something? Maybe she has moved on with her life? Let's go see what's going on in the Table of Lost Grace here. I haven't been here in a while. I'm not expecting anything to have changed. I don't see Dialos. She is here. Why is she here?
You again. You received a summons to the Round Table. Nefeli Lu. We met at Stormvale. The pleasure's mine. As a fellow tarnished, guided by grace to the Round Table hold. Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room Encher's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself. Father is leader of the Round Table. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while.
No. No, we're not going to do that.
It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it. It's about time I'll see you again.
Okay. I can't imagine either of these guys has anything new to say.
Well then.
I have a prayer book? Where the hell did I get a prayer book?
May the Golden Order...
Oh. The Godskin Prayer Book. Black Flame and Black Flame Blade. Both very, very, very potent. And Rogier is not here. Rogier. We could upgrade our ashes, but I don't think I have any materials for that.
Well, I took you no matter out your own.
Ugh, I could spend a bunch of 3s to upgrade you. I don't have enough 4s for you. Oh yeah, we never looked at Azur's glintstone staff. Or the Academy staves. $193 scaling. Oh, okay. The meteorite staff with its S scaling has overtaken the demi-human queen staff again. Interesting. I had not been paying attention to that. We're still within the threshold of meteorite staff is better. Unless I upgrade the demi-human queen staff a lot. Which we cannot do. It's already plus 10. We don't have any more things. Okay. I forgot about that. Well, that will be a decent little power jump for me. That's pretty good. So what are some of the other things? I gotta manage my inventory. We'll do that at some point. Staff the Academy of Ray Lucaria, embedded with the turquoise glintstone. Only a recognized sorcerer is permitted to wield this staff. So we have Lusat, who researched meteors? Or comets? I don't remember. Azur is a staff of the primeval glintstone sorcerer Azur. Only those who have glimpsed what lies beyond the wisdom of stone may wield it, just like Lusat's. Reduces the casting time of all sorceries, but consumes additional FP. Interesting. I kind of like that. Also, if we put the Staff of Loss in the offhand, it could buff our comet. I forgot about that. Okay, hang on. $135. I mean, it's unupgraded. It's going to be terrible. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, come on. Here. Sorry, back to our punching bag real quick. I gotta see. Okay, I don't need the light spell. Probably don't need Scholar's Armaments, but whatever. I gotta see what it does to Night Comet. Right. I still want to cat. Okay, so our numbers are going to be all different because of all this. That's right. $732 is pretty good. Okay, so the buff we're getting from the other staff is a lot. $588. Okay, they're pretty comparable. Okay. No Nephili. I think I'm too powerful. We don't get Nephili's help. Okay. Does that change things at all? Maybe. Maybe we ditch the... No, because this one's more expensive, right? The Night Comet's more expensive? Is that correct? 21. Yeah. I think I still want to keep it. I want to try using it against things that like dodge my spells. Because I think that's the main benefit of it being invisible is the enemies won't be able to dodge it. And like PvP and stuff in theory, but I'm not into that. So maybe we just put this away for now. Okay. Okay, well I'm glad that I checked all that stuff. I don't really remember where to go in here. We can go back up, but then, like, what does that give me? Where is our boy Tops? He dies somewhere out here, like, by the water wheel, right? I believe that's where we find his corpse. I think so. This seems to be the wrong direction for me. We're at the debate parlor. We're not at the... It's the classroom, right? That's where I need to go. Okay. I do remember, by the way. I do remember. I was thinking about commenting on the, like, really crappy outside by all the gravestones desk. I forgot that, like, this is where he ends up. You poor fool. We got his spell, though. Not crafting. Tops' barrier. Erect a magic force field to deflect spells. The lifelong pursuit of Tops, the Bluntstone, creates a magic force field that deflects sorceries and incantations. Hold to continuously create barriers. Oh, interesting. Future generations will learn. They will know the foolishness of the sneering sorcerers who ridiculed this theory, little realizing that it was in fact a discovery worthy of a new conspectus of the Academy. Oh, poor Tops the Bluntstone. 7 to cast, and then 7 per second, per tick, to hold it down. And it just deflects spells, so it's just like a spell shield. That's kind of cool. Do we ride stuff down? I don't really want to go to Volcano Manor. I think we have to fight like a nasty boss fight to proceed. We could just hop over there and see what's going on, though. Okay, answer is there's nothing going on over here. Oh, this is all just the same shelf? Well, I feel quite foolish now. Do we go? I don't want to go down. There's an abductor down there. That's the scary one. Well, I guess I gotta, like, figure out where to go now. I mean, this is our shortcut, right? We just unlocked this? There's gotta be something here. Okay. I paused and pet some cats and pondered for a minute. We went up and down all around. There's just nothing here. So I don't know what that shortcut was for other than just, like, I guess just a way for me to get back to this site of grace. The only other thing I can think of, and I don't really like this idea, is that we gotta go deal with, like, the ball trap thing over here, the Sen's Fortress trap. Because that's the only thing I can think of that I have not resolved. And there's a... yeah, so, like, right above my character's head, there's, like, a archway building thing up there. And I think, like, over there was another one. There was one where, like, it was locked and we couldn't go through. We gotta approach it from the other side. I think it might be tied to this stupid thing. Alright. Let's see what we can do. I'm probably gonna die here several times, if I had to guess. I want to go get that item. I genuinely do not remember if we can, like, shut this off and stop it from murdering me. I think so. I think we can. So maybe we'll come back and get the items after that. That was actually not as bad as I thought it was. This is spooky, though. Where the hell does this teleporter go? Of course not. Of course it doesn't open from this side. That's interesting. Alright, well, time to test this nonsense out. Moon Grum. You're like a real NPC. Okay, that didn't do squat. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Not a fan. Alright, maybe we open with Loretta's Great Bow this time. I think he just saw me and had his shield up immediately. Cool. Okay. Well, now we're gonna do this again. Isn't this so much fun? There's a summoning stake here, but we can't summon in there. I don't believe. That helps. Oh, that doesn't help at all! I'm dead! How did you insta-parry me? Alright, well, we're gonna be doing this for a while, it looks like. I thought I could get him while he was still standing up. Nope. Sure couldn't. This is when I should just, like, learn how to parry. The other thing I'm learning is that the Night Comet doesn't do enough damage, at least not currently, to be worth it. Although this guy probably just has, like, crazy high magic defense. Ugh. Okay. Cannot block this guy's attacks. He's in like full knight armor. I don't have enough like stagger damage to break his poise. I did with my second Grapo shot, but then I just didn't have my claws out, and he recovered real quick from that. We got a little tiny bit of a predicament on our hands here. Also, I think that I can just run up this without stopping. That's close. I kind of stuttered into the wall a little bit, but otherwise that worked. Okay, so we'll do one of these. He took 2 of those to the face, so that's pretty good. You jerk! Ugh, I just need to like learn how to parry. Can I just lure you out here and get you killed by this stupid boulder? Coming out? Nope, you sure aren't. Maybe he'll just forget about me? Maybe he'll forget about me and de-aggro and I can just go shoot him again. How long do you think that'll take? Okay, next one that comes down, I'm running up. Okay. Could have gone much worse. That didn't kill me. I thought that was just going to be an insta-kill. I mean, I want to see how much longer the regen will carry me, but I suspect it's going to run out before we get to full. And if I touch another boulder, I'm just dead. Sigh. I wonder if, like, the marionettes are useful. Kind of want to try them. Or the Fang Dimps. Alright, well. I see him right there. Okay. I have no qualms about that at all. That guy was an asshole. Not a fan. 71% magic resistance. Or like magic negation. And 100% physical. It is heavier than my current shield, but that's pretty good. Carried by knights who serve the Carrion royal family. Excels when facing magic or holy attacks. Just who were these knights preparing to fight? Okay, we still got to get up there. I think there's a pumpkin head man up there. I think that's that noise, that like wah, wah, wah noise that he's making. I mean, that's a cool looking shield. It's definitely like a step up. Okay, you're in an elevator going up. I think that's our boss fight. I think this might be the run back to fight the boss. I think she's just at the top. That's what it is. Use this to get the drop on the guy. Not that guy. I am probably going to remove the Celian Comet from my remembered spells. Oh, this is the connection point here. Okay. This is probably, I don't know. It's hard to say which is going to be like a more annoying run to get to the boss, because we got to deal with either the trap, which admittedly is a lot less scary than it looks. How the hell do we get up there and fight you? Up there. How do I get up there? I don't know. I wonder if we have to open the door and see, like, the boss's cutscene before I'm allowed to summon somebody. No, because there was a thing outside of Godric's. Maybe he doesn't have a cutscene. I don't remember. I'm also, like, out of stuff. I'm out of everything. Oh, man. This boss fight is annoying, too. She summons all the little... She's got all the little, like, bookworm minions. Okay, how the hell do we get up there? How do we get up here? Maybe we don't? I know there's a way in there to fight that guy. I thought that would turn off the trap. Is it on this side? I don't know. Oh yeah, there's that door. So where does this teleporter go? Did we just like YOLO the teleporter and see where it goes? Why not? Ooh, does this send me to the belfries, actually? Church of Vows. Well, hello, Turtle Pope. How you doing?
Greetings.
I have bought everything from you. Okay. There was the, like, double magic missile that we did not buy from Selen. I could go do that. I kind of want to level up. We're not particularly close to that. Let's pivot. No, you know what? Let's unpivot and then repivot. Let's do the old double triple pivot. The quad ultra pivot. Let's just fight Godric and get it over with. Although I'd kind of like to have like an NPC backing me up or something. I guess we can summon Lutel. I don't know if she's going to be useful at all. We do get a cutscene. Right, his dead dragon.
Mighty dragon. Thou art a true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well. Lowly tarnished. Plain as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
You got too many body parts on you. Oh, get me out of here! Oh no, I'm in trouble. $587 is not bad. What does this do? Oh, right. forgot about this part.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength. Forefathers, one and all! Bear witness! I am the Lord of all that is golden, and one day we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Hooray! Tutorial! We get a great rune! The power can be restored at Divine Towers. Oh, I forgot about that whole aspect. See the description of each great rune to discover which Divine Tower you need to visit. The Remembrance of the Grafted. Forgot about you.
What a pathetic excuse for a lord you were. Craven to the bone. Pushing me about like that. And after all that grafting, where did that get you? Look down on me, would ya? Godric, you filthy slug. Feel it. Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath.
You know, I'm the guy who killed him, right? You didn't really do squat? Like, locked me in a room?
Oh, hello there. This weasel was... Godric was always looking down on me. He got what he bloody deserved thanks to you. I tell you though, what goes around comes around. He had an ugly heart, an uglier countenance, and met the ugliest of ends, eh?
You're so creepy. I mean, like, the pickled feet are not terrible to get. Same with, like, the furl calling finger remedy things, but I'm not gonna worry about those too much right now. Okay. Well, that actually wasn't that bad. Alright, a non-combat zone. I do not at all remember what is in here. We're in a combat zone again. What on earth is this? What is in here? Okay, there's a ladder. What is your whole thing? Maiden, dear maiden, where are you? Is he also maidenless? Please take my grapes. Oh no. I mean, like, It's an eyeball, right? Yellowing, oozing eyeball of the infirm. The surface is shriveled and the inside is squishy, not unlike a large, overly ripe grape. Ugh. Oh, okay. And then this would be how you actually reach Liurnia. Okay. So, hang on. There's still, like, maybe some stuff to clear out and items to pick up and whatnot in here, but I don't really know how much I care. Certainly not at the moment. We didn't do it with Nefeli's help. I don't know that that matters for her quest. I don't think it does. Oh, you know what, though? Hang on. Our sorcerer friend should have moved. Oh, I gotta figure out how to get down. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we figure out how to, like, drop down. Rogier. Yeah, there he is. He's sleeping, but also, like... Why are the flies buzzing, and what's going on with, like, the pointy bramble sticking out from your blanketed feet?
Ah, we meet again after all. I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see. So, what do you need?
I killed Godric.
Ah, you defeated Godric and claimed yourself a great rune. Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormvale, didn't we? Well done, friend. Something to mark the occasion. Go on, take it.
Rapier plus 8? And it has, like, a... Like, it's been augmented? Okay.
As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore.
Okay. Right, you just have Ashes of War. I mean, that might be okay. I don't know.
Maybe I should tell you. Lately, I feel I'm on the precipice of falling into a deep, fathomless slumber. And I have an inkling it could spell trouble for you somehow. So I just wanted to get the apology out of the way beforehand, since you're so scary and all.
That is true. I'm kind of scary. Tell me about D.
Ah, so you've met D. D is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time, bound by our exploration of death. But our paths have since diverged, never again to cross. Though that's hardly an uncommon fate for two friends.
I mean, if you say so.
D was telling me that he discovered the mark of the centipede. The centipede is an ancient symbol of the curse mark. As long as whoever finds and uses it is not nefarious by nature, then we may be able to form an alliance. If only I could speak to them in person. And if they were like you, all the better.
D, do you got anything to say now that your friend is here? Your former friend? Your ex-friend?
Hello there. What can I do for you? Are you acquainted with a man named Rogier? You know, the piteous fellow hiding away on the balcony.
Yeah.
He was a formidable spellblade in times past. Don't let his easy air deceive you. He was wise beyond his years, stout of heart, and clear of mind. No more, though. You see him now, ravaged by thorns, muttering and rambling, like he's half dead already. I can't stomach to watch. Take well the lesson, friend. That's how you end up when seduced by those who live in death. When grace is sullied, it rots people from the inside. Breaks them.
Well, that's cheerful. Do you have anything to say now that I got a great room?
You appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then, would you like to learn
No.
May
Okay.
the golden or
Yeah. Excuse me. Okay, let's do a level up. Ugh. I think investing in mind and vigor for a bit would be good. I know I keep saying that and then I keep not doing it. Genuinely having more FP to cast more spells would be huge for my power level. So, and then let's deposit some stuff. 2 more golden seeds. We're getting kind of close. I'm never going to use this. I think the time is over for you and you and you and you. I don't know. I'll probably cast this once just to see what it does. I don't think I care about the Sorcerer's Shield. Maybe. Starlight, no. We gotta at least try Tops's Barrier and see what it does. Magic Glintblade, I don't think you were all that useful. Right, I have 2 of you. Glintblade Phalanx we can mess around with. I don't actually think that this is useful either. I think we just have better things to spend our FP on. Carrion Slicer's still interesting. I don't know about you. I should unequip the Night Comet. Snow Witch and Crystallians. Interesting that these are like lumped together. I don't think I care about that. I definitely don't care about you. You're cool. Yeah, we'll keep all those. Whoops. Wrong button. Switch view, there we go. Signature weapon of the sorcerer, Rajir. High dexterity is required to wield the blade to its full potential, but mastery is a sight to behold, characterized by a flowing style which excels in successive attacks. Glint Blade Phalanx. So that's basically the spell. We can just do it as like a skill off of this. 17 dex. It does not scale with int. It has a it's gonna have like a magical scaling effect on it, right? Because of the thing? Maybe not. The art. I don't know. I mean, it's +8. That's like a pretty decent weapon, probably. I don't care about those. You're still very good. We'll hold on to both the super staves. Heavy crossbow could maybe have some use still. And then I don't really care about the actual armor and stuff. Okay. I feel a little bit better about that. We're close to leveling up again, but we also have an audience with the 2 fingers. What a creepy everything. You're just like all hairy and you don't look very healthy. Ugh.
Are you that new tarnished? You've done well. I am Enya the Finger Reader. I interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will. Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer. Let their wisdom wash over you.
Great Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy. until it was shattered. The tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul curses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the Tarnished are guided by grace, called to act. Brave Tarnished, your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring. Seek another of its kind to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order.
Let the words of the fingers guide you.
They're so creepy. They're so creepy.
Well, I see. A remembrance of gold has found its way into your possession. Demigods and even the creator of the champions are hewn by the Earth Tree upon their end into remembrances. They are valuable indeed. These remembrances yet house the power of their former masters. And should you wish to wield that same power, well, I will lend you the strength of the fingers. Do not recoil from my offer. The fingers guide us all. And you, Tarnished, you are here to take, are you not?
Tell me about great runes.
Great runes are the stuff of demigods, the children of the goddess, Queen Marika, she who is vessel of the Elden Ring. Tainted by the strength of their runes, her children warred, but none could become Elden Lord. And so grace was extended to your kind, the Tarnished. Listen, the fingers speak.
The greater will has long renounced the demigods. Tarnished, show no mercy. Have their heads. Take all they have left.
Indeed. But remember one thing. The demigods are each and all the direct offspring of Queen Marika. Godric the Grafted was but a distant relation, the runt of the litter. His divine blood sorely diluted.
Yeah, they're just gonna get tougher as we go. What a surprise. Remembrance. Yeah, we can do it once. So we can turn Godric's remembrance. Part of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Alternatively, it could be used to gain a great bounty of runes. A feeble man sought power through the grotesque act of grafting. One day we will return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold. So we can do his axe, which requires way more strength and dex than I will ever use, or than I will ever have, and that's not this playthrough. Great axe wielded by Godric the Grafted. This golden battle axe is emblazoned with the figure of a beast, representing the strength of Godfrey, first Elden Lord and Patriarch of the Golden Lineage. I command thee kneel, for I am the Lord of all that is golden. Yeah, smash into the ground over and over again for the shockwaves. Cool. And then we can graft the dragon on our arm for the dragon flamethrower. Faith and strength. I got this in my original playthrough just to try it out because it seemed funny. It's not great. It's not great. The embodiment of the power that still remained in the dragon's head that was grafted to Godric's left arm. The wielder's arm will take the form of a small dragon, spouting sharp dragon fangs at the fist. This weapon cannot be two-handed. Yeah, oh yeah, it's a weapon, right? It's a fist weapon. Bear witness! Grant the small dragon a fleeting glimpse of life and thrust it skyward, spewing flames over a wide frontward area. We get the dragon flamethrower thing. It's whatever. I wasn't really, like, built for it, because I didn't go hard into strength in my original playthrough. But, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool, we did it. Thank you. Thank you, creepy finger reader lady. At some point we're gonna have to drop down and fight the guy that's down there. Let me do this real quick. I think I'm over the night comet. Fun idea, I guess, for a bit, but I'm kind of done with you. I might... You know what? We're going to give up on Scholar's Armament too, because... Do I have to do it at a blacksmith? I think I have to do it at a blacksmith.
Now, those eyes tell a story of a challenger who's felled her mark. Fine and well. Now lay out your arms.
He's like, that's cool, you killed something. Your regular smithing stones to upgrade. That does not upgrade the guard boost. I wasn't really expecting it to, but... Right, I don't think I care about the Staff of Loss. How do I... Finger Severer. No, thank you. Okay, one thing at a time. Let's swap this out while I'm thinking of it. Then we at least have, like, a decently powerful offhand. We're not using invisibility sorceries currently. I don't know if I ever will. So we'll probably just give up on you. How the heck do I... It's like a key item, right? So I can't just use it? I gotta figure out where to get the other half of this. Oh, never mind. The right half is said to reside in Fort Faroth in the Dragon Barrow, far to the east. I know exactly where that is. That's not even what I meant to do. Allows the use of Ashes of War and a Site of Grace to bestow new battle arts and affinities to the armors and skills. Do I have to do it? Do I have to do it at the Site of Grace? Ugh, this is so challenging. Why is this so challenging? This changes the affinity. I thought there was a way to just change the affinity without putting an Ash of War on it. So that would be magic. Sacred Rapier, huh? So if we remove that, I don't know, it's just like, it's standard. That would make it magic. I wanna make my claws magic. I guess I don't have a claw friendly thing. This would basically trade our blood loss buildup for frost buildup, which is not what I want. All right. Well, I might investigate that and try to figure this out off camera. Nephelia's gone. Yeah, let's talk to our fearless leader, Gideon Ofnir. Hey, I got a great rune.
You've received the wisdom of the Two Fingers, have you not? Then I bid you welcome, as a true member of the Round Table. I am known as Gideon Ofnir, as a Tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord. I am accumulating knowledge, to be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant. You'll be after more great runes now, eh? Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge.
Hooray!
The inheritors of the great runes, the Shard Bearers. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated. Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale.
Yep.
General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the
Castle
Cave
Redmane.
Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor of Mount Gelmir.
Yeah, Snake Man.
Morgoth, the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Leyndell. And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's Academy. You'll still be after more great runes, won't you?
I forgot about Morgoth, also known as Margit. Leader of Veiled Ruler of Leyndell. So he's in the capital. I completely forgot that we have to fight him up there. Okay. And then he uncovers more later, I know, which is cool. Sure, let's just start asking about people. Let's just get all the knowledge we can out of the way, and then I'll wrap it up and call it a video. So if you don't want to sit here and go through all this again, then farewell. You don't have to. I won't be offended.
So, Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. Despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a grotesque old fool grasping for power. His castle lies upon the cliff to Limgrave's northwest, but I suspect you know that well enough already. General Radahn, the famed Red Lion and Scourge of the Stars, is a ferocious warrior. He fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds to Limgrave's east. And now Caelid has been engulfed by the Scarlet Rot. Even approaching the region is no mean feat. I've heard survivors of Radahn's army are still in the wilds, staving off the rot with fire. And if it's true, I suspect Radahn is still there as well, in Caelid. Though, I doubt he much resembles his former self anymore. Praetor Rykard is the Lord of the Volcano Manor on Mount Gelmir. He is a ruthless justiciar who commands a company of inquisitors, reviled for his serpentine demeanor. The volcano, Mount Gelmir, lies in the west of the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. It was the stage of the most appalling battle in the entirety of the Shattering. Rykard has committed the grave sin of blasphemy, marking himself as an enemy never to be forgiven.
Yeah, he ate a snake or let the snake eat him, and he turned into a creepy snake man. That's a whole thing. That's a whole thing. All right, Morgoth the Fell. Margit the Fell Omen.
Morgoth the Grace-Given is Lord of Leyndell, the capital city. It lies at the foot of the Erd Tree, in the east of the Altus Plateau. But the Two Fingers forbid us from venturing there, until we've acquired enough great runes to repair the Elden Ring.
Oh.
Set your sights elsewhere for the time being. The Veiled Monarch can wait.
That's right, the city's gonna be sealed until we get enough runes or something. Okay. Where's Renala? As if I wasn't just at the door to go fight her just a little while ago.
The Academy of Rhea Lucaria lies to Limgrave's north, towering over the mist-laden lands of Liurnia. Renala is queen of the Carian royals, who govern the Academy. But Renala herself is no demigod. Her beloved Radagon left her to become Queen Marika's second husband, taking the title of King Consort. The Great Rune dwells within the Amber Egg. That was Radigan's gift to her.
We're not going to give him Celibace's potion. At least not now.
I understand you've been speaking to Nepheli. She's my daughter. I took her in when she lost the guidance of grace. Though a mere axe-wielding barbarian, her youthful credulity suited my purposes. So I put her to work. Do not hesitate to employ her. Should her services benefit you, despite her looks, she is more than capable in the press of battle.
Cool. Okay. Alright, well. That's what we got. This door's not going to open for a while still. We could give you Tops's ball bearing, but we already bought everything from him, so I don't really care. Actually, did I buy like the Membrane Stone and whatnot from you? I think I did. You do have some stone sword keys. I'll just buy that just because. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm probably gonna go try to fight Renala right at the start of the next video. That's probably what we're gonna do. The only other, like the big caveat to that, I would like to go back to Stormvale and see if I could find my way down. Okay, so there's actually a couple things to do in Stormvale. One is we gotta like fight our way back through the courtyard and stuff and get access to the tower. Or access to the bridge, at least. And there's like I believe there's a teleporter here. And that teleporter will send us to the tower. And then that's where we can go activate Godric's Great Rune. Which is like, it is what it is. I'm probably not going to use rune arcs. They're an obnoxiously limited resource. They're like not actually limited, but they're effectively limited because item drop rates are abysmal in this game. Yeah. So there's a little bit of stuff to do there. I want to go down. I forget exactly what's down below, but I want to get down there. I know there's like the dead god and all that stuff, but I forget what else is down there. So that's those are kind of medium high priorities, things in the castle. And then I just got to figure out like what is going to be the quickest way to get back to Renala. Let's just go here. Let's fight Renala. I'm actually probably going to go like level up first because we're like 4,000 away. 5,000 away? Jeez. Could just use this. We could just use it. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I might go like AFK in Caelid for a round and have enough to level up at the start of the next video. Anyway, those are the plans. I'm done for now, so thanks y'all for watching. May the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.